I said, maybe, you have people like Boateng, you have all these black politicians, not many of them, but at least they had broken the mold. I know, apart from myself, there is about 12 black mayors in this country. Most of them were Asian, I must admit. But as far as this East Midlands is concerned, I'm the only one. No, not because it was a black vote. People think I was a good councillor, and I was pretty sharp about it. And I remember going to churches and all sorts of other things. When they walk in the room and all that, people, of course, you got to stand up. And people are fascinated. I think they just come to see me, this black guy. And I walk in this church, and this old lady came up to me, and she said, "Mr. Mayor, I'm so pleased to see you because you're black." It wasn't an insult because you're black. Make an appointment that anybody who's done good for a community should be given the highest award for that term. And for nearly 2 years, I was #1 citizen. And I know if whatever happens, that picture now is in the chambers. That will not be taken down. Never. And in the chambers, we'll have the meetings where that is all the past mayor's name. Never be taken down. So long as I live or not live, that be still there. So I tell a black kid here, you see, you must try to get into the man's head. A lot of them want me up there, white councillors, but they can do nothing about it. And it so happens I became one of the popular ones among all of them. If I go anywhere right now in that chambers, there's officers and new members who want to make my acquaintance. Because that was always tough. And if it was black people talking about, be careful how you speak. Because I'm not having it, you know. And then I worked with the police for a lot of years. Mental health, drugs, you name it. Always in the interest of black people. When black people are stupid, then I get right cross with them. What do you expect the man to do? You're going to steal the man's car and mashed up, and you want the man to thank you because you're black? You should lock your backside up. Period. Now, I don't believe because somebody is poor that you should turn to crime. I never accepted that. You know, my mother used to tell me, although crime and poverty is a sin, it is not something you turn to crime to correct. Always said that. And I've told my children that as well. Man, you can be poor as a church mouse. It doesn't need you to go doing stupidness, like rubbing other poor people, especially when they're poor. It's obscene. The other thing with Rock Street for me, you got to encourage younger people to take on the mantle of the older ones. We're done off bit by bit. People meet in the streets, like, what's going to happen when you go away, man, when you pass away? It's up to you lot to ensure that you lot can take over from me. It don't have to be the same way. You can do your own thing. And what I've seen down there, you've tried and tried, but you always want to do things your way. You must bring the old heads occasionally. I mean, they got experience on this side, you know. But you can do the same thing. Do the same thing, and you must. Some of the Asians are taken off from their generation, and the Jews, and the Muslims. You got to do the same thing. What I don't want to keep hearing is how much people in jail, how people going mad. I don't want to keep hearing that. I want to pick up 1 or 2 black kids who are really sharp. I said, this is my future.